Well, while training up my team members, it seems like Aaron is finally evolving. This is amazing since it should be able to help me in my 4th gym battle, and I'm really excited for this one. Alright, here we have Leron finally, and I believe it will be quite some time when Leron will be evolving as well. So I'm really happy to have this one over here. Well, it seems like Aaron is not the only one that was ready to evolve. It was apparently my Grottle as well. So finally we are fully evolving our starter and we are getting a Torterra. Since Torterra is a grass and ground type, I don't think it will be able to help me as much as I wanted to for the next gym, as it's a ice type. But at least it is actually learning Earthquake, so that is pretty amazing. Let me quickly go ahead and learn that move as well. Well, now that we have our team members evolved, let's quickly get into this episode and begin the gym battle. Welcome back, Pokefans, to part 10 of my Pokemon Flora Sky series. As you might remember, in the last episode, we went ahead and entered a new city, which is actually Searound City. And we are finally going to be getting our 4th gym badge in this episode as well. Here are my team members and we are actually quite ready for this gym battle. Let's quickly go ahead and explore all of the 5 ladders that were there in that room and battle all of the trainers in this gym. Alright, here we have our first gym trainer who actually has a Delibird. Since we have an ice type gym over here, I just decided to go ahead and use this opportunity to use my Growlithe and see how strong it is before the gym leader. Alright, that was pretty amazing. You might remember that Growlithe did actually learn Flame Wheel in the last episode, and as you can see, that move is so much better and helping us much better than Ember itself. Well, it seems like this room is actually a dead end or that pathway. And of course, the second ladder that we go through is actually the ladder that goes to the exit. Alright, I guess we need to go back. Let me quickly go back to the room with 5 ladders and I'll see you guys soon. This actually took me way less time than before, so that was pretty cool. And the third ladder, that is the middle one, is actually another dead end as well, so we don't have to go through that. Let me quickly go through the top right one, and it seems like this one is a dead end. So I guess the correct ladder is the one that is down below in the right side. Alright, not bad. We do have a double battle coming up right here, and it seems like these are the last pair of trainers that we have for this gym. Quite surprising. I mean, this gym literally had only 3 trainers before we challenged the gym leader. So this kind of shows that I think this ROM hack does have way less trainers than a normal Pokemon game. Alright, seems like they do have a Cryogonal, which is a very, I guess it has a unique stats. I mean, it is quite defensive, but its attack stat is not that good. And we have another Sneasel. Always appreciate seeing Sneasel up in front here. It's quite nice. But let's actually focus on taking down the Cryogonal first. I feel like it will actually make more things easier for us rather than focusing on the Sneasel first. Okay, not bad. I think we might need another turn for us to actually take down the Cryogonal over here. And it seems like I actually collect Sneasel accidentally on my Leron, so we were anyway able to take down the Sneasel in one hit. Well, not bad. Let's try this turn, and of course we should be able to actually take it down. And I'm really happy about the Flame Wheel move. I mean, literally have been waiting for ages for Growlithe to learn a better fire type move, and it finally has learned Flame Wheel. Not bad. That is, I mean, it did have a really good timing as well, considering this is an ice type gym, and having a powerful fire type move will definitely give us an advantage. As you can see, we're already in the gym leader's room, so this gym puzzle is quite easy and it's quite small as well. And I think this is the lowest number of trainers that we had in a gym, so not surprising. I believe the same will happen for the rest of the gyms as well. Well, now that my team members are completely healed, I am very ready to challenge this gym leader. So let's see how this gym battle goes. I am very excited for this one. This gym leader is going to be having 4 Pokemons and he's going to start with a Snorunt. Now Snorunt is quite easy for us to defeat, especially since we have Flame Wheel, but it definitely tends to use Protect, as you can see over here, which is just trying to, I guess, bring down our PP for that move. Okay. Even though we were not able to take it down, we were lucky enough to get the burn over there. So it should be able to go down because of the burn. Not bad. That was the first Pokemon of the trainer. Alright. The gym leader is actually bringing out his Glaceon, which means I might have to switch out. Glaceon definitely has Water Pulse in its moveset. So it's definitely going to try and take down my Pokemons. For now, let me see how much damage we can do just with Growlithe, and if Growlithe has to go down, I don't really mind it. As you can see, the Water Pulse definitely did a lot of damage on us. But we were definitely able to do quite a decent of damage on Glaceon itself. Not bad. Sadly, my Growlithe had to go down over here just because I didn't want to switch into a Pokemon, and get damage on it as well. Either way, I did decide to go ahead and go into Gardevoir, who should be able to take down Glaceon at this level. And of course, alright, not bad. He is going to be bringing out his Celio, which means I will have to switch into Emolga. Definitely would recommend to go to an electric type Pokemon right here rather than a fire type, since Celio is part water type. Alright, let's see how much the Spark does. That is quite a good damage. Not bad. I think the next turn we'll definitely be able to take it down as well. Alright. I think this was the easiest gym battle I have been having. The first 3 definitely were quite a challenge. Maybe it was because I didn't have the right Pokemon for those gyms, but this one definitely seems way easier than the others. Alright. He's actually going to be bringing out his Piloswine, which is his last Pokemon at level 34. And I did decide to go ahead with Azumarill. As you can see, Azumarill did learn Bubble Beam, which is an amazing move, which also reduces speed apparently. And okay, this is going to be a bit of an issue if it tries using Dig. I might be able to still save by going to Emolga, but since Emolga is part electric type, I do not have that many of moveset that I can actually use. Right, let's see how this goes. I will definitely try using Strength, just in case that Piloswine just starts to go to Dig. But apparently not. It did not in this turn. I think it's safer for me to just take down Emolga and then safely switch into Azumarill. That I think would be a better way. Alright, sadly Emolga had to go down for this battle as well, but I don't really mind it. I am getting a safe switch into my Azumarill and we should be able to take it down in this turn. Alright, that is actually the end of this gym battle. We were easily able to defeat this 4th gym. I mean, this has been the easiest, like I said, and I am really happy that we were finally able to get the 4th gym badge. Not bad. This means we are finally able to leave Surround City as well and go to Charpos Island, which is our next destination for today's episode. Alright, we do get a TM for Iceberg, which is quite nice. I am not sure if any of my team members can actually learn this move, but if they can, which I think if I get myself a Mudkip, which I might do in the future, I think I'll be able to teach it that move as well. Alright, we are out of this gym. Let me quickly heal up my team members and we can leave for Charpos Island. Alright, here we are in the basement. Let me quickly go up the stairs. As you can see, the stairs was blocked before, but it seems like the old man is now sitting right here. Alright, not bad. Let's quickly go ahead and exit this place. Although this place does seem like his house, which is quite weird. Either way, it seems like we do have to have Air Cutter move in one of our team members, so let me quickly go ahead and teach it. Since Air Cutter is a flying type move, I decided to go ahead and teach it to my Imorga, who for some reason doesn't have any flying type moves. Alright, let me quickly go ahead and teach it. I think Quick Attack would be the best move to actually get rid of. And now that we have the newer move, we can quickly go ahead and cut the trees as well. Now this also means that we can finally go ahead and pick up all of the items or smaller areas that were kind of blocked for us before. I'm excited about that as well. Maybe in the next episode when we go back to Platepeck City, we can definitely go around that city and take down all the cut trees that we can actually find over there. For now, let me actually go around Charpos Island and see what we have. I don't remember finding any items here before, so I don't think we'll actually get anything. But definitely we can just go ahead and look around. Alright, here we have the champion of the fan club. I thought he might give us an item or something, but apparently he is not giving us any items. Usually in the normal Pokemon games, this is where we get our bike ticket, but I guess since we have that ticket already, we won't be getting anything else. Alright, there's one more house over here. Apparently it's just a sailor sitting here, but once I talked to him, he didn't really have any items for me. So I think we can actually go ahead, and I think I'll go ahead and just heal up my team members once more, because why not, we are already in this island. And then we can actually go ahead and I guess go out of this island. There's definitely 2 more buildings that I have to actually explore. So I think we'll actually go ahead and explore those. And there's gonna be a lot of Team Magma Grunts and I believe Team Aqua Grunts battles coming up. So we have a lot of battles in between this 4th gym and the 5th gym, as well as a lot of, I guess, storyline that's gonna be here. Surprisingly, this is actually Wally's house right here, so it's nice to see. I guess I was not really expecting his house to be in this island, but this is his house. If we go north over here, we do have another bike shop, which is quite nice. If you talk to this guy, he'll actually be exchanging your Mac bike to a Arrow bike. So if you want to have another bike, you can definitely exchange it. But I won't be doing that for now. Alright, let's go down. And let me actually make my way to the right side exit. There's definitely a newer area for us to explore as well, but I think I'll just go ahead and pick up the Stardust, go ahead and go up these stairs. That's where we have the upcoming battles. But if you go to the right side more over here, you do have Route W, which you can definitely go ahead and explore for now as well. But I think I'll keep the exploration for Route W on a later stage. Alright, seems like Wally needs our help over here to defeat the Team Aqua and Magma Grunts that are fighting, which is quite ironic. I mean, they are kind of having the same, I guess, goal, but it seems like they don't really like each other. So let's quickly go ahead and battle them. Thankfully, it seems we are actually battling a Team Aqua Grunt, so we are pretty good. He obviously has only one Pokemon, which is a Seadra. Not bad. I really like Seadra. And if you're able to evolve it into a Seaking, it's one of the best Pokemons out there for Gen 1. Either way, let's quickly go ahead and switch out Growlithe. I mean, Imolga should be able to take it down. But as you can see, the levels of these Pokemons are already higher. This Pokemon right here is level 32 and we have a lot of battles that are coming up, which will definitely have Pokemons around level 34 as well. So whatever levels that we just trained up to is still not enough. So the level curve of this game is definitely quite steep. Now that we have defeated them, I guess we have to go ahead and follow the Team Magma Grunt, who was definitely talking about a hideout in Charpos Island. So I guess we are gonna be going to the hideout and trying to defeat all the trainers over there. Not bad. I guess we can just enter this building and see if we have anything. If not, we can definitely go back. On the way back, I would definitely recommend healing your team members, because once you go into the Team Magma building, definitely you won't get a chance to heal your Pokemons. I mean, you would have to just make your way back. Now, considering the fact that you can't actually run inside or run around inside the building, it is quite stressful to just go back and heal your team members each time. Before we go inside, I did decide to come here, talk to this NPC right here, who actually gives us the good rod. So now that we have the good rod, I think we can definitely try it right here in this route once to see what Pokemon we'll get. But we can definitely go back to all the routes that we visited before and get our encounters over there as well. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, good rod does give you a way better selection of Pokemons than the older rod, which probably will only give you magic ups. So if you want to add a really good water type Pokemon to your team, I think this is the right time for you to do so. Alright, not bad. It was a Wilmer at level 30, so you don't have to really train them up too much. And since we are here, let's quickly go ahead and enter the Magma Hideout. And as you can see, I am no longer able to run in this building, so we definitely have to slow walk our way through this one. Alright, we have our first grunt over here, and obviously he doesn't want to battle us, so that's alright. I guess we do have to use these warp panels right here to go around this building, which is quite nice. I guess I can definitely try going through this one since this is the first one we saw. Definitely there are items hidden in this building, and I would definitely recommend you guys pick them up. It will be quite some time for you to come back to this island once this whole scene is completed over here. So I would definitely recommend pick up all of the items when you're going in, and you should be able to get all of the items in one go. Now you can see that I abstractly just changed into a different battle scenario. For some reason the video in between was actually corrupted, so I was not able to get the whole video for this small part right here. Nothing much lost, just that I came to the left side and was able to see this warp panel right here, and we just had a Team Magma grunt over there. So nothing too much that was missed, but just missed that one battle with that grunt. Alright, other than that, we have to move on forward. I think we do have to go to the right side. And there is another Team Magma grunt right here. So let's quickly go ahead and battle him as well. As usual, this place is gonna be like a puzzle. So go ahead, explore all the places. Make sure you have gone through everything before you enter the final battle. If not, it is a bit trickier to actually find your way through this building. You can definitely go ahead and check out my video. I mean, this video will definitely show you where you'll get a particular item and how you have to actually go to. But personally myself, I think I have kind of sort of forgotten a few parts, but we'll definitely explore everything and see what items we get over here as well. I might have to train up my Pokemons after this battle, or after this episode as well, just because in this game I feel like we are constantly training up after each and every battle, mainly because that the level curve is really good. I mean, it does keep you on your feet, and the battles are quite challenging as well. And I don't really want to over level up my team members either over here, just to make sure that we have some fun with the battles. Alright, here we have a Porygon, which is the first time we're actually seeing one, and quite nice. Personally, I have never used a Porygon in my team, so I don't know how good it is, but according to its stats, it's a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, definitely you would need some really tricky items to actually evolve it completely. That might be the thing or the reason why I never used it, but definitely you can use this one as well. Alright, let's quickly go ahead and take it down. Or not, since this trainer definitely decided to use a super potion. I feel like that is one new thing in this ROM hack. Unlike the normal Pokemon games where I feel like the NPCs never, heal up their Pokemons in mid battle. Especially, I think the only Pokemon trainers that do heal them, their Pokemons would be probably gym leaders or Elite Four members. But I've never seen it on a random trainer, and definitely we are seeing that right here, so that's quite nice. I mean, that should be added to a Pokemon game, definitely, considering that it is a likelihood that trainers might use potions as well. Anyway, let's quickly go ahead and explore. Seems like we do have two paths that we can actually go through, but do not be deceived, both of them go through the same place. The stairs that you're seeing on the right side is definitely the same stairs that we just saw in the other room. Either way, we have another grunt right here, and it seems like most of them only have one Pokemon, even though we have a lot of trainers, so it might feel like a lot of battles to go through, but really it's not, since most of these trainers definitely tend to have only one Pokemon. Alright, I could have definitely used Growlithe over there, but I was just afraid that Ball type would definitely have a Rock type or Ground type move, and I didn't want to actually lose my Growlithe over here. And I think this is a good time to showcase my Azumarill as well. I'm really happy with this one, but I am not completely made up my mind with this. It seems like even though I am using newer Pokemons in my team, since this game is a bit tougher, the Pokemon battles are quite challenging, so I might have to change up my team members according to what we find. Alright, let's move forward. Again, it seems we have two different paths, but before we move on, let me pick up the item that we can actually see right here, which is a Max Revive. Not bad. That is a very good item to get at this point in the game, considering that we are still around level 35. Alright, here we have the next grunt, I guess, or maybe not. I am not sure what just happened. I guess we do have to go down and go through this one to move on forward. Alright, not bad. Let me actually go up, and it seems we have another grunt, but I do want to check out what we have in the right side. These bluer panels feel like they are a bit different from the yellow ones that we have seen till now, and at least this one seems to be going to an item, so I'll definitely go ahead and get the item first. And I wonder if the bluer panel that we saw in the other room is the one that we have to go through, the one that was right next to the one I just went through. Alright, at least we got the TM. It seems it's a TM for Thief, which is a pretty good move in this game. And let me actually make my way back to the other room. We can definitely go ahead and battle the Magma Trainer before we move on. Alright, here we are. I feel like we are more closer to the Magma admin. And I think we just have this one last trainer right here. So let's quickly go ahead and defeat her. Alright, she seems to have a Zubat, which is pretty weird. I mean, I haven't really seen any of the Team Magma grunts or Team Aqua grunts using Zubat till now. So this is actually quite surprising. Alright, at least we were able to easily defeat it. So let's quickly see which one is next. And it's a Magby. Now this is the first time we're actually seeing this Pokemon, and personally I'm actually a big fan of Magby and its evolution as well. But here we were easily able to defeat it with one hit. Unfortunately, it seems like Magby hadn't really evolved. It does usually evolve around level 30, and it should have for this trainer as well, but good thing it didn't for us. Alright, we do have a stairs, but I think we have already made our way over here and we don't have anything else left. Alright, I guess the only thing else left to do is go ahead and go to the blue color warp panel that is actually in the other side. Alright, to make way we do have to come through the first one and then go to the right side to go through the second one. Alright, we are actually gonna be ready for the admin battle as well. So let's make our way down, and there's gonna be another small cutscene. Seems like the team Admin is also trying to search for a few legendary Pokemons, one of them being Groudon. So they do have to make their way to Polar City and Deep Forest, which probably would be the next place that we have to go as well. But we do have to have a pet stop at Platepex City, so let's see how that goes. Alright, here the admin is actually challenging us. This is the first time we're actually fighting her, and she does start with a Golbat. I really wish that Liron actually had a rock type move. That would have definitely helped us, take down this Golbat much easier. But now that we are confused, I do have to wait for Liron to snap out of confusion in order to take down the Golbat. Alright, that was hitting itself 2 turns, pretty bad. At least we were able to hit the Golbat in the 3rd turn, so let's see how this goes. Alright, I do feel like this Golbat is gonna have some kind of healing item. And I was right. Okay. Seems like most of the trainers in this game will definitely hold healing items, so it is better to actually go ahead and use a super effective move just to avoid them from using it. Alright, not bad. But unfortunately, as you can see, the admin is definitely going for a hyper potion. And I think about time for me to try and take it down with the Iron Tail. I mean, that is the most powerful move I have in my moveset. And one more headbutt should be able to take this Golbat down. Now this shouldn't have taken such a lot of trouble, but as you can see, my Liron is down to half health. But now she's actually bringing out a Macargo. Now that's the first time we're actually seeing the evolution of Slugma. Quite nice. I definitely would have to switch out my Liron, and I just decided to go to Torterra since it does have Earthquake. Alright, let's see if we are faster, and if so, which we are, we should be able to take down the Macago with 1 hit. That was amazing. Alright, so we have defeated this admin as well. For some reason, she just had 2 Pokemons, which is, I guess, 1 Pokemon less than Team Aqua admin that we battled before. So now that we have defeated her, we are gonna have a small cutscene with Sky, who is one of our rival as well, and Cynthia over here. And they have all decided to go ahead and go to the Deep Forest, which is, of course, it's actually near our small town, that is Route A. And you might have seen 2 magma grunts just standing and blocking a path initially when we are going through Route A, and that is actually where we have to go next. But for some reason it is decided that we have to go to Platepex City. So I'm hoping someone will literally teleport us. If not, it's gonna be a long path over there. Alright, now that we have picked up all the items, I did make my way back to the entrance. Well, it seems like we have another cutscene with Team Aqua Admin. Okay, seems like everyone is in the small island. Either way, we are gonna be actually ending out this episode pretty soon. I feel like I have reached the 13 minutes mark, and since we have done a lot in this episode, defeating the Team Magma headquarters, so that was quite big. I feel like this is a really good place for us to actually end out. But before we end out the episode, it seems like we are actually getting teleported to Platepex City by Steven, which is quite surprising. Alright, all very important characters getting together. So here we are. So if you had to buy anything in any other city, just do that before you enter the Team Magma building, because once you enter it, you just have this whole scenarios that are just running around, and you'll be definitely teleported back to Platepex City. If you did miss to get some really good items, then you won't be able to actually buy them in these cities. I have tried going to the shop right here, and they actually don't have a few of the items that we actually need, especially the Ultra Ball. I would definitely recommend you guys buy that in Charpos Island and then continue to the storyline. Anyway, thank you all for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.